We never thought that video games about fitting pieces or a yellow figure escaping from ghosts in a labyrinth would become the pillars in a multi-billion-dollar industry. But a lot has changed since the first video game appeared to the present. Now, not only we have different genres and platforms to enjoy them at any place and time, we give you the top 10 of the best-selling video games of all time. Number 10. The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim, Bethesda. Being considered one of the best RPGs in the history of video games is reason enough to be part of this list, with more than 30 million copies sold since its launch in November 2011. This title stands out for allowing players customize their characters and get lost in thousands of side missions. Number 9. New Super Mario Bros. Nintendo. Since it appeared in 2006 and with 31 million copies sold, the new Super Mario Bros. Became a great surprise compared to the other many titles that are part of Mario's universe. The key to its success is the combination of the classic philosophy of previous games and a new level of gameplay complexity. A real pleasure for all those fans who grew up playing this incredible game. Number 8. Pokémon Red/Blue. Game Freak, Nintendo. This video game, originally designed to reduce or relieve stress in children, became one of the greatest successes in the entertainment industry, generating more than 32 million copies in 1992, the year of its release. The franchise's films, advertising, toys and merchandise added $15 trillion to the company's profits. Number 7. Wii Sports Resort, Nintendo. Integrating the whole family around a console was the key to the success of Nintendo Wii and its Wii Sports Resort game. Launched in 2009 with a series of 12 mini-sports simulation games, it became one of the favorite options for everyone. In its first week, it sold approximately 500,000 copies in the United States alone, and 33 million more in the rest of the world during Wii's lifespan. Number 6. Mario Kart Wii, Nintendo. Seeing Mario along with the rest of the characters of this series of games competing in kart racing is another of the big successes for Nintendo, which skyrocketed with the release of Mario Kart Wii. Its great popularity lies in being the first title of this series to work with Wi-Fi and to include the online multiplayer mode. After its launch in 2008 and with more than 37 million copies sold, it cements the popularity of this company in the world of video games. Number 5. Super Mario Bros. Nintendo. 1985 is the year that we saw the birth of one of the most important games in the gaming industry. Directed, designed, and produced by the legend of Nintendo, Shigeru Miyamoto, Super Mario Bros. Without a doubt becomes an instant video game classic. With its 40 million copies sold, it has a well-deserved place in the list of the best-selling video games of all time. Number 4. Grand Theft Auto V, Rockstar Games. By creating one of the most expensive video games in the world, with a total of $272 million invested, it would be expected to be a success, and Grand Theft Auto V made it. In just 3 days after its launch in 2013, it raised more than $1 million, selling 80 million copies worldwide and demonstrating Rockstar Games' superiority in the development of the action-adventure open-world genre. Number 3. Wii Sports, Nintendo. 6 of Nintendo's titles are part of the most popular video games lists around the world, and one of them is the Wii Sports, which is bundled with the company's breakout hit console, the Nintendo Wii, in 2006. The customization of the Mii avatars and being able to play tennis, baseball, bowling, golf and boxing in multiplayer demonstrated that the integration of regular players and non-players was a successful strategy for the company, selling more than 82 million copies around the world. Number 2. Minecraft, Mojang. A game with pixelated graphics, without apparent rules or limitations, and with an infinity of creation possibilities, became one of the most appreciated titles of recent years. With more than 144 million copies sold, its simplicity is perhaps its main attraction, Also, this game allows the player to have control over the world that he builds around him, as well as in the adventures, goals and objectives of the game. Number 1. Tetris. Electronortechnica Spectrum Holobyte. Since its launch in 1984 until today, Tetris has sold more than 170 million copies worldwide. The success of this game lies in its development in all platforms and countless versions that can be enjoyed by kids and adults alike, and being able to play everywhere from PCs to smartphones. After so many years, it has become one of the most recognizable games ever made. Thank you for watching. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. You can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook. We publish content every week for your entertainment. Leave a comment to let us know what you would like to see in our next Top 10.